Hi loves, welcome back. In this video, I want to channel through a really important, powerful message that as a collective we have been shifting into, especially in this past year, and it has a lot to do with self-sovereignty and self-empowerment and things like that. And so I'm just gonna get right into it. So right now, the biggest illusion in our world is that our desires must be sourced or provided for or found outside of us from some kind of external source. And this is a huge illusion that we have been programmed into, but it's also one of the most biggest energies or matrices that we are currently breaking out of right now. And so the problem with this is that if you are sourcing your desires or even your feelings or the energies, let's say something like self-worth or your happiness or your success or your sense of connection to the divine, anything like that outside of yourself, you are simultaneously giving your power away to that external entity or that external other energy or factor. You're giving your power away to it, and therefore it is determining how you're feeling within yourself. So it essentially has control over you and over your desires, if you are receiving them, if you're feeling them, things like that. And the issue with this is that when we give our power away to something that is external from us, we also develop an attachment to it because we become dependent on that external source to provide us something because we haven't found it within ourselves. So we become dependent on it, and that gives that external source even more power over you. And then to go along with that, we often have this fear of abandonment from it, because without it, we wouldn't be provided what we're trying to receive from it. And so giving all of your power away and allowing something outside of you to determine or make something mean about yourself, that is really starting to drain your energy. It's starting to make you feel more empty than it is whole within your body. And so this is literally seen in all different areas of our life. For example, this could be within your business. Are you giving your power away to your business in order to be provided a sense of worthiness, a sense of power, a sense of success, whatever it is? Are you depending on your business to perform at a certain level in order for you to internally feel that worthiness or that success within yourself? Another example is if you're constantly going to the gym or you're needing to have your body look a certain way. Are you outsourcing? Are you giving your power away to that external thing in order to provide you some sense of beauty within your body or confidence within your body? All of these things are really important, the confidence and the beauty and everything like that. But do you see that we're starting to become, or we have been, dependent and attached to something external to provide us our desire within it? Another one is our sense of safety. So a lot of people hold a lot of feelings of safety within their home or maybe within their relationship or whatever it is. And again, without that thing, they might really struggle to curate and hold that inner sense of safety within themselves. Something to become really aware of is what in your external reality, a lot of this is going to be materials. Do you feel you have an attachment to? And I should actually say, become aware of everything around you. And then a lot of the times it's an unconscious, a very deep sense of attachment that we don't actually realize in the moment. But if you think about not having those things, or not being able to give them provided to you and things like that, how would you feel without that thing? Are you attached to your skincare? Are you attached to your food? Are you attached to your routine or your structure in order to feel a certain way? Or can you completely be sovereign within yourself so that if those things were to go away, you could still feel that sense of safety or peace or happiness or worthiness, whatever it is that it's providing for you. And this isn't to say that we can't enjoy the external things. It's releasing the attachment and the need of it, and the sense of giving our power away to it in order for it to tell us something about ourselves. How worthy we are, how happy we're meant to feel, how beautiful we're allowed to feel. This is the problem with externally sourcing, and you might be noticing this in the past year. Some of those things may seemingly have been almost torn away from you or influenced to be let go of, kind of out of choice and things like that. And this is because the universe is really guiding us back within ourselves to not be dependent on something else, to not be attached to that thing, and fully be within ourselves so that we can cultivate all of these things within ourselves. Because everything that we need, everything that we desire is already within ourselves. We are abundant in all of these ways, and it is a huge illusion that we need to give our power away, or that we need something external from us in order to provide us that sense or that desire that we are feeling. So when you are completely sovereign within your body, you no longer are attached or dependent on something external. You're also a lot more feeling peace and wholeness within yourself. No matter how the external is changing or influencing, you're a lot more grounded within yourself, and you don't rely on anything outside of you in order to be provided your biggest desires and feelings within yourself. When you come into this true abundant state, you truly do feel that wholeness within yourself. Because on the other side of things, there's always this underlying feeling of unfulfillment, or there's always this wanting for more, for more, for more. You never feel fulfilled with it. This could be within your workouts, within your gym, within your home, within your relationship, how much love you're receiving, within your business, how much money or how much success or performance that you're receiving. There's always a sense of more and more and more. And this is because of that external attachment and that energy with outside of yourself that you've given your power away to. It has control over you, and it wants to stay that way. And so of course it's going to keep you in the loop of wanting more and more and more from it, so that you stay with it, so that you become codependent on it. And so it's going to keep you in that loop by you always desiring more and not feeling like you don't have enough from it, enough happiness, enough worth or success or whatever it is. And ultimately, this is what's making you feel like you are not enough in general. And so this is how we can start to release the attachments to what is external, so that we can create all of these energies and these feelings and this abundance within ourselves, and truly start to feel whole, start to feel like we are actually enough in every single moment, and we don't need to be doing more, we don't need to be receiving more. We're literally whole within ourselves, and everything else is just extra. Everything else is just abundant within ourselves, and we can relax into that feeling that we're enough in this exact moment. And so this is what we're being brought into, is this really sovereign state of only needing yourself, understanding that happiness is within yourself, wholeness is within yourself, the success and love is within yourself, that God is within yourself. We don't need to be in this illusion that we have to worship or we have to give our power away to something that is external from us, because it's just that, it's an illusion. Everything that you need, everything that you desire is already within yourself. And so if you're not feeling that, there's something in your life that you're attached to, that you're trying to source that feeling from externally. Let go of that and start to curate everything within yourself, and you will start to feel more fulfilled, more like enough, and you'll start to know your power because you haven't just been giving it away to something external. This is how you come into sovereignty. This is how you come into self-empowerment and an abundant life, a fulfilling life, by being within yourself, by self-sourcing, realizing that you have and that you are everything already within yourself. So let that land. It's a lot. And what I would recommend doing is one by one, just going through your life. What feels most alive for you right now? Is it your business? Is it gym? Is it relationship? And start to realize where you've given your power away, where you have said, I need XYZ outside of me to provide me something else, or what I've been desiring and searching for. And how can I bring that back into myself? How can I start to curate that within myself so that I'm no longer dependent, and so that I can be empowered in that area of my life within myself? I think that's everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like. Please, if it's resonating, leave a comment. If you have any questions about this, please leave a comment. And if you're new, please subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. I'm sending you so much love.